Yeah. Spryce, you've got AutoNut's tag on.
No, he changed it.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Nah, never mind. Well, don't I feel foolish now?
Yeah, I was sad because he had it on, and then he changed to Spryce. So we got Lucas versus Corrin. This is definitely
Corrin favored.
Yeah, Corrin favored. It's one of those situations, not nearly as bad as Ness, because the edge guarding is not quite as significant. Lucas does have access to that tether, but on stage, you get outspaced very hard by Corrin.
And we've been already seeing that a little bit, that, you know, Spryce has been spending most of his time off stage, and, you know, now we're seeing, you know, it again, you know, Mooj is doing a very good job of keeping Spryce off stage. I'm sorry, I keep almost calling him Starstorm. That's not his tag. Okay, getting the narrow. Let's see how many of these he can chain together. Just one to the forwarder.
Hey, man, I'll take it. Some good damage and interrupting the Corrin recovery. Still going to make it back, but putting on damage.
Yeah, Tipper side B. And now, yeah, send him up. And once again, Spryce off stage. Grab won't kill.
Great timing. Honestly, it's very difficult to, from that far away, call out the timing.
That could be bad.
Ooh.
Yeah, that is a...
Okay,
oh, no, he had his jump.
Okay.
Very good on him. A lot of Corrins will panic and jump right after they send themselves off on the side B, but the up air, Mooj going to take that first stock, and now in comes Spryce looking to seal this first stock and bring it back to even. Zoning with the PK fire, getting the PK freeze.
Are you kidding? That normally the PK freeze is a missed wave bounce PK fire, but Spryce turned that unfortunate situation into a blessing.
All right. Mooj stuck in the corner. Down throw to up air. Well, he's not going to look for it. It won't kill yet.
Oh, it'll definitely kill. He definitely, it was a situation where just a missed input. I almost guarantee you. I've done the same thing multiple times. If you don't use the C-stick for your aerials, it's very easy when you're drifting forward to miss that up air. And he was drifting full forward to catch that.
All right, the neutral air.
I like the adaptation for Mooj to go for that neutral air in that situation, because last time that was where Spryce was able to get the roll behind down tilt to set up for the potential kill on that throw that he missed. Okay, I like the idea of the cross-up, but you then crossed up in front of your opponent, where it was easy for Mooj to pick an out-of-shield option like the jabs to escape.
All right, side B, but the bad skewer won't get any hits off of that. Dash attack, not something you see very often, but when you do get it, it gives you a lot of stage presence. Ooh, going for the big hits.
Okay, now going for the footstool.
Footstool? Just missed it.
Okay, going for the down tilt into the neutral airs instead of the grab didn't believe in himself.
No, did not believe in himself enough. And well, I mean, that's what happens sometimes, man. I mean, really, sometimes you just have to go for, you just have to commit.
Right.
That's a big problem that a lot of, mid-level players will have, is that, they don't commit enough, and,
Wow, those wings extending out pretty far, hitting Lucas away.
Down throw.
Okay,
forward air and the balloon.
Getting some damage. Doesn't want to try anything risky. He knows he missed the last footstool setup he went for. Love it, but mashed a little bit too much. Yeah.
Okay, the side B away.
Okay, we're getting one grab now, and Spryce could bring this back from a pretty big deficit.
Ooh, and the down smash. This is speaking from experience. That is a very difficult thing to do as Corrin when you don't have Lucas at a percent where you can sort of combo him into a death or get him above you. And he's playing too carefully, and you really can't find that kill. You start doing Dragon Lunge a bit too much, and you're not, you start to forget about things like your up air and, stuff like that. And it gets really hard to kind of seal out those stocks. So
and speaking of hard things, though, that 2-frame window on that down smash is not easy either.
No, especially not on the first hit.
Yeah, when you're catching Corrin, trying to recover, normally a very safe recovery, that was really good by Spryce.
That's a quick exchange in the middle, but nobody taking any damage. But now Spryce going to get it started.
Okay, this time he does get the reset into the up air for a re-grab and going for another, but not going to get the footstool this time. And now Mooj is going to go for the retaliation. What is he doing?
He's back.
He's making me panic.
Assist, you're making me nervous. Wow, okay, countering it.
That was so smart because there's so little end mag afterwards that he was definitely about to punish Spryce, for coming in and trying to deal with that.
Yeah.
Those are hard.
Gets another PK freeze. This time it just up and gets him. Coming down with the nair.
Yes, the pressure on the back of your opponent's shield. Definitely crossing him up again. Realized that Muj was not willing to sit there in the shield after that and waited.
Ooh, the roll back in. Not too smart against Corrin that can easily punish that with the Dragon Lunge, but so far Spryce has shown us that he's basically in control of this game. Down throw to up air. It's going to get it, and that'll be the first stock.
Even at just about 100%, when you got 80 rage on Lucas, that'll certainly do it. Corrin is not that heavy.
No. Now Spryce just going to drift off stage. Ooh, the fake out. Not really sure what it does, except it looked pretty cool.
Just mixes up the timing slightly. A lot of Corrins like to go for that insta-pin, try to catch the 2-frame. But if they go for it a little bit too early, because, Spryce is faking them out,
yeah,
they've then committed to an option that is very punishable by just a forward air coming out of Lucas.
All right, the down throw. All right, Spryce back on. Now off.
Okay.
Ooh, don't like that Zeron shield.
I liked that Muj was holding down there to get the perfect shield. It's so much easier to get that perfect shield when you're already holding down.
All right. PK freeze maybe a little questionable. Ooh,
He's fine. He's fine.
yeah, he's fine. It's a little scary though.
Yeah. Definitely worrying when those platforms are being dragged away. I like this.
He's using PK freeze too much now.
Okay.
Oh, went for the backer.
Yeah, definitely loved the attempt, but the percent was not quite there for it. But he is going to be able to set up something, not quite catching the drift there. This time, though, putting on big damage, trying for a repeat, but again, that's a very difficult timing to go for. Once he started charging it, Muj knew to delay, so it'd be that much more ambiguous for Spryce to hit.
Muj has been getting really good mileage out of the neutralers. Ooh, what a nasty cross-up for the grab.
Yeah. That grab actually happened because Muj misinputted, wasn't able to get the kick immediately out of the pin. He just did that empty hop. Okay, I'm not sure if these are a lot of missed inputs on wave bounce PK fires, but it doesn't look like situations where he'd want to use those PK fires.
No.
So I'm really questioning these PK freeze uses. But he's not getting punished for him while Corrin's off stage. The thing is, he's not getting, well,
I mean, you got the down throw to up air, and really, ultimately, isn't that what matters?
I guess as Lucas, you can't do much to pressure Corrin off stage, so just do what you can.
Yeah.
I understand. But really good stuff from Spryce to clean that out.
I'll
Why
fix that.
people keep hitting our camera?
Yeah.
Makes me very sad.
So, if you just saw the tweet that Zan showed us,
I didn't. I told him to go away.
Zan slid his phone over and hot from Zero's Twitter, quote, "Time to hang up the controller for good, lol."
I think that's definitely not real.
I think it might be.